I got us adjoining rooms.
Hello.
Okay. This is civil. You look horrible. Go over there. Put your things down.
Let me out! Who's out there?
Okay.
Quiet, please, sweetie. Your things. There.
Must be cool.
Do I not seem cool? Good. Go sit down.
Okay. Okay. We're good.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah. I know who you are.
You saw my car out front then. You see anything else you want in there? Not a whole lot left.
Everything was just out there for the taking. We were starving.
For the taking? Do you know what you took from me?
I'm sorry. Whatever it is, whatever happened, you have to hear that I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I wish it did. I'm not a bad man. I don't believe in vengeance, but I've got nothing left. Have you ever hurt somebody you care about?
Yes, of course.
Who?
Guy named Kenny.
I hurt her. So bad. My son Adam went missing. I took him out hunting even though my wife said he was too young. I figured he had to learn. I came back without him and the look on her face said, "You are a monster." We all went out looking for him. We never found him. I hurt her so bad. Then you took all of our things. You robbed us. I could have earned her trust back, Lee, but not after that.
I'm sorry.
The hungrier we got, the more she blamed me. Until she finally took our daughter Elizabeth and left. They didn't get far. I found them a day later in the road. Do I look like a monster to you?
We all do.
Some more than others. I'm not like you. You killed a man with a pitchfork right in front of a little girl.
I did what I had to.
You abandoned a defenseless, grieving woman.
But there.
The sweatshirt she's wearing was my boy's. You stole that from us.
It was starving. It was cold.
So my family starved in the cold!
Why did you leave your supplies?
How could you know all this?
You're a monster. You're a murderer and a thief. And I'm gonna hurt you so bad.
Doesn't have to be this way.
You can't take care of anyone. After I heard Clementine on the radio and realized who you folks were, I came after you purely for revenge. But the more I heard about the things you did and the danger she was in, our plan changed. Lee, listen to me. I need you to hear this before what happens next. I can take care of her. We can have a family. I bet you don't even know how old she is.
She's 8.
wrong.
She's not 8 anymore, dude.
She's 9.
It's her birthday.
Her birthday was 6 days ago.
Yeah, dude, she told you this.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
No. Shut up.
It makes sense.
It's not happening. Have to kill me.
Yeah, I know. Hey, honey. I think this is all gonna work out.
What are you...
I'm glad too. I wish it wouldn't have had to get this bad, but it's all over, hon. Isn't it?
Just about.
I hate seeing you like this. I just miss your smile, honey. I miss you so much, Tess. You're gonna like Clementine a lot, though. She's not Lizzie, but she's sweet. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
You fucking try, but you won't touch my Clementine! Hey, I'm clicking. You see the difference between you and I. Very clear difference. It's because I love Clementine more than you will ever love anything else in this fucking life. You hear me? Anything else. Anything else. You took away people from me because of this stupid fucking charade. Two people died because of you. 2 of them. One of them was my best friend. And one of them was a kid. You lost people. But so have I. You piece of fucking shit.
He would have come back.
Exactly,
That's right,
Clementine.
sweet pea.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You look horrible.
Bit.
That's what he said.
Let's just get somewhere safe.
Okay.
You don't smell good.
Yeah, I know. Did he hurt you?
No. Not really.
Not really, okay.
I'm sorry, Lee.
Clem, it's okay. We need to get you somewhere safe. And then we have to talk, okay?
Yeah.
Everything's okay now. We need to figure out how to get out of Savannah as fast as we can.
Head north.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
He was going to kill you.
And
Exactly.
take you. Yeah.
You protect yourself, Clemiclu. Always protect yourself.
Which way out?
Through there.
Oh, that's fucked.
Jesus. Don't look in there.
No, I know.
Okay, let's see what he has on him. Nothing. Nothing on him. Radio, we don't need it. Bedside. What's in here?
Which way out?
Through there.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Out. Fuck.
It didn't bite you.
Yeah. I know it. But must have
You're covered in all that gross stuff.
had to get through a bunch of them to get here.
Guts
That's how
camouflage.
we'll get out of Savannah.
Oh, that's gonna be traumatizing. That's definitely gonna be traumatizing. Sorry, Clem.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, God, that sound. Oh, God. This is why I'm not a doctor. Sorry, you'll have to find a new jacket.
Ooh.
We'll get you cleaned up as soon as we can.
Not soon enough.
I'm sorry.
Are you done?
A little more. I want to be sure.
Where else?
There. That should do it.
I hope so.
Fuck.
You're missing something.
I thought it was gone.
I'd always
I thought
give you your
were
hat
gone.
back.
Thank you.
Stay right next to me. Walk very slowly. Don't look around. And don't panic. I'll keep you safe.
That's a fun gun. I bet that motor. I bet that car's not working. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, good sir. Would you like to move? Okay. Just shamble around there. Oh, the twins are up. Sorry, Clementine.
Clam down.
Lee, wake up. Please don't be dead. Please, no. Lee,
Oh, fuck,
I
I'm
was
not
so
looking good.
scared. I thought you left me. I saw my parents.
Come here, sweet pea.
They're dead. They really are.
I'm sorry.
Clementine, we have to get out of here as fast as we can.
Oh, we can't. There's thousands of them
We
outside.
have to. I'll protect you. We'll push through
No,
them.
no, that's crazy. I saved you. We're safe here. I locked us in.
get that door open.
I can't!
Do it!
Do you... Oh.
It was only a little open when I found it. I closed it to keep us safe.
Pull on 3. 1, 2, 3!
No, it's not happening.
See?
Clementine, honey,
What happened? No, that's not... No.
yes, Clem, it is. There's no time to be upset.
Okay, I'll try not to be.
You gotta stay focused, Clem.
I think there might be a way out over there.
Good girl. Let's go. Might be a little slow.
I'll help you.
Thanks, Clem. Things are not looking well, though.
I got you. You can lean on me if you have to.
I'm okay.
I thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
You did, honey. It's awful out there. Well, they would have chewed me up.
It was hard.
I don't know how you did it, but you did good. Okay?
Keep going. We're almost there.
Thank you, Clem. Oh, shit.
Get up, Lee. The door is right here.
This is it for me, Clem. I don't think I can make it.
You have
My
to.
carpal tunnel's acting up as well.
I can't move. This is it for me here.
Please, try to get up.
Fucking... shit.
I can't. You don't have much time. You gotta do something. Fast.
Like what?
You need to get out of here as soon as you can.
I can't leave you.
Just work on getting out, okay? We'll figure it all out. Don't worry. Just start by getting that door open.
It's locked.
It's no big deal. It's just a glass window.
Ow!
Not with your hand. There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that.
Come on, Clem. You can do
Use
this.
the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
Watch out for broken glass. Good job. Don't be afraid of him, honey. You're smart. He isn't. You're smarter than all of them. Grab the chair, Clem. Use it to reach in to the lock. Then, open it.
He's trapped.
This will be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need. There are handcuffs on the ground. Get them.
Okay, Lee.
You're doing really good. Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
What? Why?
No matter what happens, you're safe then.
I don't know.
Just do it, sweetie. Make sure they're tight.
I don't want to do this.
You have to. It'll keep you safe. You only have to deal with him now. He's trapped over there. If you're careful, you can get what you need from him.
The keys. And then the gun.
The keys and the gun. Just don't be afraid. If anything gets dangerous, you're faster than he is.
What should I get first?
The gun.
Get the gun, Clem. Always the gun. Get him! Get him! Grab it! Watch out!
One more. One more. One more. One more for good measure. Always be sure, Clem. One more for good measure.
I did it. I got him.
Good job.
Great, Clem. Good job.
No. Okay, yeah. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
But I'm little.
Doesn't mean nothing. You go see bad stuff, but it's okay.
My parents. It's so horrible.
I can't imagine, sweet pea.
And now, you? Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Clem, I was standing over Doug holding that gun. It was so hard. I'm sorry you're in that position now. I'd give anything for you not to be. But you just have to point it at me. Close your eyes and be thankful you never have to see me as one of them. You can do it. I know you can.
Okay, Lee. I can do it. I can.
Find Omid and Krista. They're looking for a boat. Find them. They'll take good care of you.
Okay.
And Clem, Keep that hair short.
I will. I'll cut it myself.
Great. Good. And also,
What? What is it?
no, don't worry. All right. Don't be afraid.
The Walking Dead. One moment. The choices for this episode. Desperation. You and 32% of players didn't remove Lee's arm. Fallout. Lost temper. You and 46% of players lost your temper with Kenny. Disarmed. You gave up your weapons. You and 30% of players surrendered your weapons. Stranger. Killed Clementine's captor. You and 90% of players killed the stranger. Goodbye. Stop Lee from turning. You and the grand majority of 95% of players made sure Lee didn't turn. Stats about everyone. You defended Kenny's son in the drugstore. You told him about your past. You killed his son, so he didn't have to. He was lost to the herd trying to save Ben. You attempted to give her food in the motor inn. You found Duck water when she needed it. She shot herself when faced with her son's death. Larry, you trusted him with the axe despite his vendetta. You restrained Lily while Kenny crushed his head. Larry died in the meat locker in Derry. You backed her up when supplies went missing. You left her on the side of the road. Omid, you pushed him off the bridge to escape the herd. You helped him get into the train. You were separated after the road crossed sign. Ben fell to his death in the Savannah alleyway. You saved her life at the cost of another. You agreed with her to tell others about your past. You defended her against Lily's accusations. She was killed by Lily. You met her on your worst day thus far. You revealed your bite to her. You told her and Omid to find a boat and meet you. You asked her and Omid to take care of Clementine. You were with him when you found out about your brother. He died in the walking attack in the drugstore. You helped save his life at Herschel's farm. You argued that he was not bitten back in Macon. You shot him before he could turn. you let him be your sidekick to solve a mystery. That was The Walking Dead. No Time Left. It's a very difficult situation. I'm not one that excels with dealing with these kinds of things, but it was difficult for sure. Every step forward we took through the adventure, I tried to make sure that Clementine was my priority. I wanted to make sure that I was honest with her, to show her that she was less of my ward and more of my equal. I wanted to make sure that she understood the situation that we were going through. It was very difficult, because every step of the way felt nearly devastating, I guess. It was difficult, one step after another, it was very difficult. There were funny moments, but most of this was talking about, for me at least, it kind of stood the ground, the pain that kind of comes with trying to survive an apocalypse. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Sometimes you use what you can get, and the stranger was meant to be a reflection on that. Like, to us we were doing well, but to the others we were like the monster of everything. We were the bad guys. We were the ones that ruined their lives. So I can see the immediate point that they were trying to make there. I fell in love with Kenny, Katja, Duck, and Clementine so quickly. They were extremely important and really changed the way I perceived things. Kenny, there were of course things that were not intentional, but it kind of happened. I just feel very torn up, I guess. The issue of everything was less of if Clementine would survive, and more of how much more she could survive. Clementine's an embodiment of trying to figure out what to do next. She's the next generation of kids that's gonna survive in this world, and things are definitely not gonna be easy. So, that's the first season of The Walking Dead. Things are difficult. One moment. So, that was the first season of The Walking Dead. That was a lot of work. Very emotionally changing, and I'm not sure if playing this alongside Life is Strange is good for me. Yeah. The thing I want to talk about now is the moments that really hit hard, and I know it's going to be a lot of work for me in editing, but I'll try to show them alongside my explanations. Surviving in the apocalypse is always going to be very difficult, especially in the situation we were in. We had to take care of a little girl. We had to take care of ourselves. We had to make sure we didn't die, which is like number one. But besides that, we also needed to make sure that every step of the way we were doing and teaching her the right thing. I don't believe that purely I've done the right thing. I'm not that naive or arrogant saying that I did everything perfectly. There were moments where, even as trained as I am, I still kind of let my emotions go through. It was very difficult and honestly a little upsetting, that I still kind of fell for those general kind of like traps. Maybe they didn't intend it, but I kind of fell for it regardless, so that's fine. It was a lot more complicated than I thought it would be, honestly. Every step of the way felt like, oh my god, this is another thing, we can never take a break. Like, there were so many times where I was like, man, this again, here we go again. But in honesty, that's like trying to survive an apocalypse. That's trying to move forwards. Going through everything, talking primarily about the characters, that's kind of what happens, The first one to kind of go was Larry. No surprise. I didn't meet Doug that much. He didn't connect with me as much as I wanted him to. But it was Larry, I think. It just shows that in a level of kindness can go a long way, especially in a situation like that. And if you're in a group with people, try your best not to antagonize others. You don't know when your head's gonna get crushed by a brick. But in that situation, he was dying. I do feel bad. I wish we didn't have to do it. I mean, he was a juggernaut of a man, and I bet he had a lot of power behind him, for sure. But he was dying, and I couldn't risk losing Clementine or anyone else for that matter. After that, Katja, Duck, and that was difficult. I wanted to yeetus deletus Ben. I think I did say it at one point, that I wanted to throw him off a building if I could. But he was trying to help us in a way. I kind of think that maybe if he explained to the group a little bit more what was going on, then we could have like figured something out and it would have been fine. But he didn't. That's a problem. He wasn't a team player as much as I would have wanted him to be. He was going on a long time though. Like, he was going there for a long time. I kind of hate the way he went out. Katja and Duck were devastating. Katja was always a ray of sunshine. She was vaguely a moral compass of the group, and I guess she, like, telling her about Lee's past wasn't a big deal for me. But the thing that was a big deal was losing Duck. I like, as annoying as he was enjoyable as a person, as a character. But that was kind of it. I didn't feel it going any further. I was devastated though because of Kenny, and I think Kenny broke me, legitimately broke me. I was crying, and I'm willing enough to admit that. He reminds me of my best friend, and he's like my life. He's so important to me, And yeah, we fight a lot. Me and my best friend, we fight almost every day. But to see him go out like that, I believe that my best friend would do something the same. Give his life to try to save someone else, or to try to make someone happy. So that's kind of why it hit me really hard. After that, Omid and Krista were what I wish I could have been for Clementine, I guess. They were characters that always very obviously were, divided in their ways and manners, but Omid and Krista kind of, I trust them enough with Clementine to be like, yes, this is where she's gonna go. This is what she's gonna do. That's good enough for me. The next last one was Lee. We played as him. He was our insert into the world, right? And because we were playing as him, it's very much self-imposed form of like, this is who we are, this is what's happening, kind of way. It was a little heartbreaking. The second I got bit, I was just stunned. Honestly, it was very rough. I can't say I expected it, honestly. It's very difficult to say that, oh, I expected that to happen, it'll be fine. But the moments with Clem afterwards were the tough ones. I'm not sure if chopping off the arm would have helped in any way. I was already struggling to begin with. Maybe it would have given me a few more words with Clem. But stay alive and, giving her those guiding words was kind of enough for me. I'm not torn up as much as I am about Lee than I am about than I am about Kenny. Because it was me. I when I play the games, I tend to put myself in the situation of the character. When I make friends with a character, I really do make friends with them. And when I lose a character, it really feels like loss. Shirley did not have the same emotions I did when I lost Kenny. But that was kind of the point, kind of the thing. It was like very situational. Like maybe the writers didn't think Lee would be as torn up with Kenny as the players would be, or as I would be. I'm an emotional wreck, so no surprise there. And I think lastly is Clementine. That's a way to build up a relationship right there. 4 or 5 episodes of every single decision you make, you have this vested interest into making sure Clementine's okay. Because what's the point? Why else do something? The easiest and fastest route to surviving is also just thinking about how do we keep these kids safe, Duck included. But Clementine was my ward more towards. Duck and Clementine were roughly the same age. Sure, we can establish that generally, but it's difficult, honestly. If we think about it, it's very difficult, a very complicated way of making these characters. Clementine was a kind of more our moral compass, as well as like almost every decision I made, I was thinking, what will Clementine think of this? I do feel bad, honestly. A lot of the things that happened were like, what's the word? Like Clementine saw a lot of it. I do kind of feel bad on that, I'll be honest. Gosh, it was devastating, honestly, surprisingly devastating. I think, honestly, as me, as a person, I think that it was a lot more difficult than I wanted it to be. Um, Surviving was difficult. Choices were difficult, but that's kind of the point. I'm gonna talk more about the game later on down the road as we get to build a little bit more. But the next season is with a brand new cast of people, more people to fall in love with. So, and probably hate. There's always gonna be a Larry somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this season of The Walking Dead. To everyone out there, if you guys are feeling any problems at all or ever want to talk, come join our Discord or leave a comment below. I literally reply to all of them if I can. I hope you guys enjoyed and will allow me to play games for you next time. I hope I don't get as beaten up as I did in this episode next time. I probably will. But with that, I love you all. Please take care. And can't wait for the next video, guys.